Hello everyone, good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon, day after racing. Birds is out, it's disappeared. Don't know, the birds is gone. I don't see the birds for 15 minutes. It's good, day after racing, afternoon, Sunday like I said. Just coming inside another loft to pick up the results. Just update the results. I have the fed results already as well. Let's see, shut the door. There you go. They come. Right, everyone. They come. Coming 5, 6. They're coming the rest. All right. Like I said, yesterday is a good racing. Well done. Well done again to James Boy. Well done again, James Boy. He's the race controller. He's doing a good job. He's a very experienced person, birds. He's had birds for so many years. The time coming to liberate birds, you know the business, you know what you need to do. You know, just ask you everyone, keep supporting the RAS controller because it's not easy job. All the birds in that lorry is in his hands. Any decision is make. Sometimes things are going wrong. You never know. Pigeon racing is a gamble. Sometimes nothing to do what the RAS controller is doing. It's just birds is crash with other ones or birds of prey challenge the batch after liberate. You never know. Okay. But one more time, well done, James. Good job again, mate. Very good. Well, I sent 34, but 34, no, 35. I sent 35 in total, but fortunately, one of the microchips is not pass, and is not passing the club. I still send that for the training, and I have all the 34 back plus the one extra one. What is just going like trainer, okay? Is a very good racing for most of the members. I was speaking to a few people last night and good feedbacks about returns. That is the main thing. As they have good returns and the racing looks like uh, everyone have a decent racing. I have, I'm not sure you see the video yesterday. I have a few issues. I need check my internet outside because a few issues to the camera again yesterday. Supposed to going live, but the camera is not set up the way I like. A little bit. If you see the video, you see the quality of the picture is not very nice. I gave a little bit adjustments, but it's a little bit difficult because you need to adjust and you need to see another device what you're doing. You know, it's difficult to just adjust, and after that put the picture up. You need to adjust another device to check. But I done that, by the way. I think it's a little bit better today. I need a few more adjustments, but that is doing the next few videos. I try adjust a little bit more better I can for have better quality because I never used to much that big camera. I don't like. I like the little one, easy. Anyway, I have a group of 15 birds coming yesterday. 10 is drop for me, 5 is not mine. I have 10 in a drop, and I have I have 22 and I think it's 6 minutes, something like that. 6 minutes or 7 minutes, something like that. I'm not remember. I need to check in the clock thing, but I think about that 6-7 minutes. I have 22 pigeons from 35. It's coming very well yesterday. Wind is in favor finally, but it's good. It'd be nice to have a little turn, you know, turn around, not not the same week, not the same every week. The wind is nice doing change, before I give it chance to other people, you know. Like I said in the past, you never have a chance to win every week. Some weeks you win, some weeks you don't. That's what it is. Okay. Uh, I coming first, second, third, four, and five in a club. I'm not sending my club. I send a different club because the bird flu restrictions. But I have a feedback and I have attacks already. The bird flu is lift. I think it's middle night tonight. Sunday night is lift. I think it's from tomorrow. Everything back to normal. Thank you so much for the update. It's been nice to see everyone is back. Fly the birds again. Send the birds again. I have a I have a feeling next week is going maybe more than 1,000 birds, because a lot of people not send this week because specific my club and another clubs around my club I find my area is inside the restrictions, the bird flu, but looks like looks like the people coming to check, and looks like the results is negative, and looks like it's believed my middle night tonight. From Monday I think everything is back to normal again, what is good news for everyone. Be nice to have everyone and again in the club, and you know, it's completely different game. By the way, 924 birds is going to the crossing yesterday from 101 mile for me. I fly 101, and obviously people is fly 20 miles short and more than 20 miles shorter than me. But like I said, I have 10 in the drop, but it's just counting 5. If not, I take the first 10 in the club, but it's not the matter. Is the system, the clubs. My club is just I was allowed to put 6 maximum because different situation, because the prize money. You have prize money for the 6 positions every week. Uh, and a Fed I take first, second, third, and four. I'm very pleased with the result this week. Birds is perform very well, and fingers crossed after the treatment I gave you last week, birds improve a lot. Alright, I'm going to trap the birds. You probably see, no need to fly more. It's just a little exercise, no flag, nothing. I don't like to flag the birds. If you want, I flag, but normally I don't flag. I like to see what the birds doing. Okay, right. I'm going to trap the birds now. Just pick up my little boy here. Pick up my little boy. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Start trap better the birds. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need coming down. I'm in the wrong place. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I better I going to another place. I'm in the wrong place. The birds don't like. I need to move to there. Normally that is my place. Come on, come on. Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Just put a little bit trap mix anytime he's coming out the loft or training or racing. Come on, come on. Whoops. We crash in the tree. Yeah, I put a little bit trapping mix. Sensitivate to the birds anytime coming something there. Come on, come on. Weed is in the face today. It's very nice. Strap better. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Looking very nice, the birds. Oh, hello, not enough room in the trap. I know it's my fault. Have a little trap. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, boy. Come on, come on. It's exciting, that one. I think it's second pigeon that are checking. Yeah, because the first is red, the red end yesterday. Come on. Oi, up, up. Come on, up. I don't like picking the floor because never know what is catching in the floor, and I don't like to see my birds in the floor. Always I kick off. I know buff my birds outside the loft for that reason as well, because I like to pick in the ground and catching sometimes rubbish and birds going sick for no reason. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on in. That is second pigeon in the clock yesterday. This last one is trapped. No problem. Alright, well done. All is in. Just a little exercise for the take the back exit from Damascus from yesterday. We just have 25 minutes. He disappeared for 15 minutes. He's going direction of the sea that way and disappear in the sky, and just coming after 15 minutes like you probably seen it coming. And I give another 10 minutes and I see start tell me need coming down. I don't like to force my birds fly. I know people, some people with the flags up and force the birds to fly. I know, like, the birds tell you how much you need to fly. You're just looking in the sky, you see the sign, the birds give you the sign. The time is have enough. Like today, you see, give me that sign since I opened the trap in, that's it. People, I need to fly 1 hour every day, I need to fly 2 hours every day. Bollocks, man. I suppose not tell you, but I tell you, I fly my birds 13 minutes in the morning, 13 minutes in the evening, all week last week, for the racing yesterday. Look at what is the way it's coming. Different lofts, different systems, you know, guys. Like I said, different lofts, different systems. Some people fly 2 hours, some people fly 1 hour and the evening take up to the road another 20 miles, all things like that. Not make a difference, I don't think so. If the bird's healthy and fit, no need to fly too much. It's already have 4 racings, you know. After have 3 or 4 racings, no need too much training. I don't need too much loft fly. Just enough for keep the birds fit is the right thing. Like a cyclist, like a runner, any kind of sport. You push too much yourself, you know what happened. You'll be behind, and the day the competition, the birds is exactly the same. The bird is not a machine. The birds like people, they have limits, you know. You be careful the way you push. Another tip, the best recovery for the bird is not what you put in water or what you're feeding. It's the rest in the loft. Another tip, guys. But that bird is very fit. It's easy roasting yesterday. You know, birds is coming about 2 hours of less than 2 hours of most of the birds is on. You know, and you see the way birds behave, the way the birds is quality feather everything. The way the birds looks like, you know, tell you a lot that. Well, for me, because I watch my birds a lot. I never doing it in the past. I never doing before. Just put the food, put the water, and I bugger off inside the doors. But no, I watch. I looking the birds. I observe. See the ones behave, the way he's behave, the ones not behave, why he's behave. That is, it's very important to observe the birds. Okay, I like to watch. See, just give it a little trapping mix. Now I watch the birds going inside and feeding the way I doing. Never put all the food in a loft. That is a big mistake. Feeding little bit at a time, little bit at a time. That's what I'm doing now. Go inside the loft and I put little bit food. Cause I said in another video, some birds is eating the good things and left the rubbish for the others, and some birds is eating quickly than others as well. You need to think about all that. And any kind of that situation is make a difference. What happened is the end of the week, one bird is 600 grams, another one is 300 grams. I'm not telling you nothing more. You understand what I try to tell you? No, it's simple. Birds is simple. People just sometimes complicate. I complicate myself. Be honest with you guys. I complicate myself so many times, but now I start to open the eyes. You start to learn mistakes you make in the past. I spend more time in the birds. The time I have time, obviously. The time I working on have time, like everyone else. But the time I have time, I observe my birds. And another thing I doing, I try just coming in a loft twice a day. In the morning, like now, in the evening, birds out, cleaner, feeding, observe. That's it. I'm not coming to distribute my birds anymore for the rest of the day. Okay? We're waiting for food, like we see, guys. The boys is waiting for food and the girls. Come on, come on. Like I said, today I'm feeding 50-50-50. No secrets here. I just have that conversation in another club. There's one guy who saw me in a YouTube channel and he's flying out that club I bossed him this week, and he's asked me, "You sure you're feeding like that?" Yeah, feeding my. And I have secrets, and you do not believe. You're coming over to my loft and you see the food I have. Yeah, yesterday I have super with the hood, 100% super with the hood for build up the body quickly. This is not easy. It's not easy roasting. And I gave it too much. That is another thing. Depends. If hard roasting, you need feeding a little bit more. But if easy roasting, you need feeding a little bit less. You don't want your birds get too much body in 24 hours. They got heavy quickly because now you have the normal food for 50% of barley, 25% to hinder wood, 25% cherry plus. Easy mix, no complicate, guys. The more simple, the best. All right, and that what is waiting now until Wednesday night. Till Wednesday night, 50, 25, 25. That's it. Thursday, energy, but depend what type roasting. Okay, if you have wind and distance, or if you are roasting, I mix a little bit protein, but it's not super in the wood. It's the seeds I have there. I show in another video. I make another video about that. You need to be careful because it's close to the basket. The easy digest for the birds is the better. Not cost too much. because the birds need use more energy to digest. You know what I mean? That's why I like to coming the more close coming to the basket, feeding small seeds, because most of the small seeds is digest very quickly, very fast. Like I see myself, I watch, I touch, I hold my birds and I see I feeding in the morning, the energy and I coming after 3 hours or something like that, nothing in the throat, completely empty. And if it's food in a throat, another tip, something wrong with that bird. So the bird is fit and healthy, it digest very quickly. Another tip for you guys. Not expert, back garden flyer, okay? I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Don't forget that. I'm not here for teaching no one. I just try help. If people like to try, you're more welcome. If the people are happy to have questions, I'm here for answer the questions, alright? I still have little paint because I keep paint the house for the last 3 days inside. I need to carry on tomorrow paint. I just finished gloss, doors, everything. And I need to stop because I like feeding my birds. That is another tip. Try feeding your birds and flare birds if possibly, every single day, same time. Try not change the times, okay? Because if you change the times, you change the routine. I think you understand what I try to tell you, okay? I give you the rest of the food now, you see? He's waiting for more. I'm just looking the birds and I know he's waiting for more. But I not fill up the birds like some people doing. Overfeeding. I never overfeeding my birds. I done in the past. But this year I changed a lot of things. Like I said, guys, in the video, I changed a lot of things. Unfortunately, I not changed to the old birds. I changed a little bit to the old birds, but before coming the young bird roasting, I start change completely everything. Completely. Change completely systems, everything. And I'm very happy for what the birds looks like. The birds looks like tidy in the feathers, very silky, brilliant condition. Brilliant condition. Seriously, I never have young birds in that condition like this year. Another thing is the health. The health is health. If the bird is not health, never have condition. The condition is completely down all the time. But if you have your birds healthy, it's get condition quickly. Very shine, the eyes very bright and very tidy and fed. I like to see the birds very tidy and fed. If it's very tidy and fed, it's very good sign. Okay. Another thing, I know buff my birds. I know some people buff the birds after roasting, but I'm not doing that. Okay. I doing normally. I don't have all birds, but I'm not doing anymore. I make another video about the day you buff your birds and what I put in water. I use something in water and the buff is very good. Another thing, lice. My birds, nothing. Completely clear. No lice in the feather. Check this morning. Most of the birds. And yeah, the birds very nice and clean. Looking very well. Alright, guys, I not take more of your time. The birds nearly finished eating and I need to put the birds in and I need to carry on my business inside the doors. Unfortunately, Sunday, I know some people is in the beach, maybe in the shopping. I'm painting, see? Different. And I need painting in tomorrow and I have the loft, the roof of the loft to take off and replace next week. All birds and stock. I have all the materials is there. I have my friend coming to help me doing all that roof. Put the gutters, everything in the loft. Change a little bit the front. Not too much changes, but a little bit. Every year I change something. and that one probably next year, one at a time, you know. Okay, I know prolong more the video, just a quick one for a Sunday update. Hope everyone is have a good racing yesterday, and good news for the lads. Looks like the bird flu is lifted tonight. That is good. And I is back in the track racing together the weekend again. Cause this weekend I need driving more than 1 hour away from here to have a racing to yesterday. But is what it is. Birds done well. First, second, third, and 4 and 5 club. First, second, third, and 4 fed. And I got it better than that. Okay. Next week is different game. Is a rice point I don't like. Lesby. Hating the rice point. I tell you in other videos, I tell you again. Hating Lesby. I never have good racings from there. I still have 2 pigeons there. I understand this week because the Lesby the week before. No coming damage from the birds of prey again. Anytime I send to that rice point, always I have some birds coming a little bit damage. Anyway, everyone have a good week. Enjoy your birds. Welcome to the channel, the new members. I have a question for Peter. I reply to you tonight, Peter. I'm sorry because I just need to finish little bit jobs in the house after the birds know, and I'll reply to you tonight. He sent me a text last night and a message. I not forget. I just reading this morning, but I reply. I tell you bit by bit. Okay, or the answer for the questions you asked me, 2 different ones. Okay. Okay, guys. Have a good rest of Sunday. Enjoy your birds and make another video middle of the week. The time I take the birds for training again. I'm not sure where they yet. Probably Wednesday, probably Thursday, depend what time available I have, but I definitely take the birds for training some point. I make another video, 30-mile training again, middle of the week, okay? All the best, everyone. Thank you so much for watching the channel.